The first thing that I heard was a question that for someone whose connection was really bad and couldn't actually ask the question directly. So I will start with that question. And the question is, what what do you do when your partner doesn't believe in the work or is negative about the work or thinks it's a bunch of hogwash? How do you deal with that kind of situation? Certainly can happen and certainly does happen. So, what to do with that? Um, my first thought, of course, since we're talking about the work, is do the work. So I can do the work on a partner that doesn't like the work or doesn't think well of the work and see if I can find anything within myself as I'm doing that work. Like that's probably the most valuable thing I can do because what I discover in that process is going to be unique to me. And each of us might do the work on a different partner that is negative about the work and come up with different solutions or different ways of seeing it as less stressful. So, doing the work on a partner that isn't interested in the work is a great option. The thing is, they don't have to know about it either. So, you can just be quietly doing your work and getting um, more perspective or possibly seeing it in a more peaceful way with time as you work through whatever that is bringing up for you. Um, on the other hand, there may be other things that this brings up specifically, like if my partner is negative about the work, then I can't do the work. Or if my partner doesn't believe in the work, then uh, am I I'm restricted in my ability to do it, um, or it makes me doubt myself or doubt the work also. And all of these things are possible. Again, it depends on your own personal experience, what it brings up for you. But the partner is the situation. The partner not liking the work is the situation. And then what your thoughts are about that are what make it like hard for you or stressful for you. And so it's kind of hard to talk in general about it without actually doing the specific work on it. But in general, I can tell you my findings. I don't have a partner who is uh, negative about the work at all, but I have been with people that have been negative about things that I've done. About I was really, or I have all my life been into meditation, and at one point in my family, my parents divorced over meditation, and my mom was against it. My mom, or not really against it, but not super enthusiastic. My mom's mom certainly wasn't too enthusiastic at all. And my dad was all in. And so I know what you're talking about, and I've had experience like that. And so if somebody is putting down your precious like sprouts of growing, it can be hard and it can be challenging. But um, ultimately, again, I keep circling back to I got to do the work on this. It really is actually that simple. I really don't have an answer other than let's do the work on this. Uh, and I think the issue is that it might be that this person is I might believe that, for example, my mom doesn't approve of me. I lived in an ashram for years, and so my mom didn't approve of that at all. And I felt pressure and I felt stress over that, and I wanted her to change her point of view, and I tried really hard to do that. And I also did the opposite and ran away and just stayed less in communication, and all those things were really just my reactions and me trying to change her. But ultimately, um, it's me getting finding something that works for me and staying in my own truth, whatever that is, and not anything to do with her that gave me some more freedom. So yeah, I don't know if I've given you a very coherent answer here, but my thoughts are it's really a stressful situation that can bring a great opportunity for doing some work. And you may find insights not only about your partner, but about yourself as you do the work. And then I'll leave you just one other thing, and that is if in any way you think that a partner should do the work or that um, that it would be good for them or that you start to kind of push it in any way, then that's when sometimes people become really negative about the work. And I've learned through my own family that my personal path is my personal path, and I don't try to influence other family members in any way. Uh, this weekend I was with my sisters, and one of my sisters wanted to do the work. It was just like a surprise to me, but we did the work, and it was great. But she's known I've been doing the work for, I don't know, 20 years, 15 years, something like that, and I've never even hinted that she should do the work or that I'd like her to do the work. And even when she did do the work, it was like, oh, no big deal. It's not like any big win for me or anything. It's just I trust her path is going to be exactly what it is for her, whatever it should be for her. So anyway, there's a few thoughts, random or not, that maybe will be helpful with that.